Hi and welcome to Liddy's Life. So we have another twist slime. This one's different. Same label though. Twist slime, do not swallow, made in Taiwan. I think the other one I've got says made in China. Look at the difference in that. Made in Taiwan, made in China. The lids are slightly different. And the cases themselves are slightly different. These have got smaller swirls, whereas this one's got very bigger looking swirls. Look at that. But it also still has the same glittery effect to it. And the same. This does sound a little bit more watery and it doesn't seem to be sticking, so I'm a little excited about that. Let's dig in, eh? It's already twisting pretty much. So I bought this along the same time as I did Aaron's Thinking Putty. Well, the next few videos is pretty much in the same line. Ooh, that feels nice. Feels rather nice. It does annoy me when it all sticks in there. But I'm a perfectionist. Look at that. Oh look, it's even more full than what my twist slime was like when I first bought that. That doesn't have much in it. See? It's going to be different. It's going to be interesting to see how these colours, you know, once it all mixes together. Like, for example, my super cool slime. That started off as multiple colour and then turned into this colour. So it will be interesting to see how this turns out when the purple and blue mix together. I bought it because of the purple and blue. I thought that was very different. So let's get it out. Oh, it seems to hold shape really well. Look. Shake it off. Look at that. Okay, I have reservations about this one. How do you call that slime? It felt nice to poke my fingers into and everything, but it's not really... Oh, that's a disappointment. See. That just blobs. Look at that, that just blobs. Now let me bring this other twist slime back out. See, this is how you can tell when they come from different places. I thought it was a positive thing because of the fact that it wasn't sticking to the sides of the container, whereas this one does a little bit. However, I pull this slime out and straight away it's like it's melting in your hands. But that one is a little bit disappointing, don't you think? If it's slime, that's more of a putty than it is a slime. Still a little bit jiggly and fun to play with, which I will have a go with, but I had higher expectations. I really did. Oop. Right, I need to put this back in the container. The only problem is with this one, as much as I love it, little bits get left over on my fingers and then I have to sit there for ages cleaning it off. It actually looks almost like honey from a honey pot, this stuff. They should have called it honey pot, honey slime. Oh, so it's stuck. One thing I do love though is you can use the slime against itself to come off your hands. Oh, I hate it when it sticks everywhere. This is why I prefer my black bomb slime over all of them. Surprisingly, when I first started these videos, it was more of a craze thing to get on board with everyone, but I actually rather enjoy this. I like to sit there and play with it, even though for some of the slimes it's a pain in the bum to sit there and clean. Right. we will put the lid back to that one. Okay, so maybe I should stick with the Made in China ones, not the Made in Taiwan, because look what's happened with the Made in Taiwan one. Nothing much has happened to it. It's like they've put a little too much of the wrong ingredients in. And look at that, it just pulled apart in my hands. How annoying is that? It is pretty though. I mean, look at all the glitter to it. It's very, very pretty. Very, very pretty. Look at the colours. But I'm going to do the squish test. Mix it up. Mix it up. Mix that up. Oh, feels weird between the fingers. So yeah, this is fun to play with, but oh no, that is actually absolutely messy to clean off my hands. My hands are like covered in glitter now though. It's going to be fun to clean up. Alright, this was a disappointing slime, to be honest. Not as nice as I would have hoped it to be. Very disappointing. Oh well. That's in my dislike pile. I had very, very high expectations to this one, considering I've had... Oh, not the exact same brand, considering this one's come from Taiwan and that one's come from China. Yeah, I had better expectations. I really did. But considering like the labels look almost exactly the same, except one says Taiwan and one says China. So I suppose sometimes China is best, even though people sit there and say how China isn't the best when it comes to getting China-made stuff. Sometimes, almost 50 to 60% of the time, they actually get it right. Yeah, I'm disappointed in this one. Not too happy. There's not much play I can do with this. I won't get much enjoyment out of this one, unfortunately. But give me a thumbs down if you want, because I don't even like this. I think it's just But either way, if you still like my content, give me a thumbs up. It would be awesome. And if you want to see more of my content, please go ahead and subscribe to my channel. Even give that little notification bell a click so you could have more get notified about every single video that I put up. In the meantime, I hope to see you soon in the next video. Ciao for now.